Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hey girl, hey. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to be using a bunch of new drugstore makeup that I recently purchased. And if you guys want to see how I got this look using those products, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and a subscription, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the very first thing that I'm going to go in with is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is the brand new one with 4% niacinamide in it. I have already tested this out and I also did a review video on it, so if you're interested in that, I will link it down below. But I'm just going to apply one dot to each side of my face and one on the forehead as well, and we're just going to blend that in. And you gotta be fast with this primer, guys, because it dries super quick, but it dries so glowy and pretty on the skin. But yeah, just an FYI, you gotta be super quick with it because it does dry quick. When I reviewed this primer, I ended up really liking it, so I definitely recommend you guys check it out, and it's only $10, so you can't really go wrong with it. And I just want to let you guys know I did find all of this makeup over at Ulta, actually, except for the e.l.f. primer. I did order this off of the e.l.f. website, but everything else was ordered from Ulta. So up next I have the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. This is also brand new. I know they have the original putty primer and I love that. So, and this is a luminous one. I guess you can't really go wrong with it. And I got this in the shade Seaside Shimmer. I think I also did get this off of the e.l.f. website, but it's also being sold on Ulta now. Here's what it looks like. If you look at it at the bottom, you can kind of see how it does have like a shimmer to it. It does look luminous. Here's what it looks like. And to add this on, I'm going to use this Morphe M439 brush. I don't have anything smaller near me, so we're going to have to use this huge brush. Which is okay because I usually like to put bronzer everywhere anyway. Okay, so I'm just grabbing some like this, and then we're gonna add it right on the skin. I know it's like weird that I'm adding this on my bare skin, but there is a reason behind that. Okay, so it is definitely very luminous on the skin. It's super pigmented, so be careful how you go in with it. I just always go super crazy with bronzer. I don't know why, and then I sit here blending for like 30 minutes. But right now I'm not that upset about it because we are going to go over this with like a bunch of other products. So it'll go down. It'll die down, guys. But yeah, definitely very luminous primer. I can definitely see myself, like this is giving me very like beachy vibes. I can definitely see myself wearing this at the beach. Like I think you guys can tell. Right now I'm looking super crazy, but I think you guys should be able to tell through the camera the luminosity of it. Up next, I don't have a new concealer to test out, so I'm just going to go in with my CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear Concealer. Really been loving this concealer. Okay, so now that we have that concealer blended in, we're going to go in with our next product. I have the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Hybrid Powder Foundation. Here's what it looks like. I did already review this. I'll link the video down below for you guys. This is going to be my second time using it. And it does come with a little sponge underneath, so definitely I do recommend you using that because I did try applying it with a brush and it didn't provide enough coverage with the brush as it did with this little spongy thingy. So, and it does also come with a mirror too. So I'm just going to take it like this and I'm just going to apply it all over the skin just like this. I guess I do like a mixture of like tapping it in and rubbing it in. I'm also going to make sure to set that under eye concealer with this. It definitely provides a lot of coverage. As you guys can tell, it kind of like erased that putty bronzer off of my skin. Definitely a super full coverage foundation, which is very surprising to me for it being a powder foundation, how much coverage it has. I don't usually use powder foundations. This one did not disappoint. I can still see the putty bronzer kind of peeking through a little bit. I hope you guys can tell. But yeah, definitely full coverage. It evened out the skin and it just looks so good. Okay, so up next I have this ColourPop. It's a Small World Pressed Powder Blush. Super cute packaging, and this is what it looks like. This is my first time seeing it. Super pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh. And this is what we have. I got this in the shade, I think, Round the World. That is so cute how it like matches my headband and my shirt. I'm going to go in with this Kabuki brush by BH Cosmetics number 116. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in with a light hand because we never know how pigmented this could be, and we can always go in with more. Okay, this is actually super pretty. I really like that it's very subtle on the skin. I usually don't wear this shade of pink blush on my skin, but it's actually looking so cute. It's very subtle, like I said. And yeah, I'm actually really liking it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. So we're gonna leave it at that for the blush. I really like how subtle it looks. It's like a very baby pink, and I actually really love it. Okay, so I didn't have any eyeshadow, so I went ahead and did a quick look. Nothing crazy, just super simple. But up next, I'm gonna work on the lips. I didn't actually have any new lip liner, and I was about to say I don't need it, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some. I added a little bit of lip liner, but I'm gonna go in with lip gloss now. I have the NYX lip gloss. This is from the Avatar collection. I think it's called Shimmering Waters lip gloss. I'm not sure, but this is what it looks like. Again, like I said, this is from the Avatar collection. This is the only item I purchased from that collection. So it does have like a little bit of a purpley blue tone to it. I actually don't mind how it looks. This is usually not the kind of thing that I would go for, but I thought, why not? So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's actually not that bad. It looks pretty. Like I said, it does kind of have like a purple tone, like blue tones going on with it. I'm not upset about it. It's actually very pretty. Okay, so I really like the look so far. I'm a little bit upset that I can't see any of the bronzer, and I don't know if I should add any of this pretty bronzer back onto the skin over all that powder foundation. I just feel like it might mess up the whole complexion. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some of this Infallible bronzer. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that just to warm up the skin a little bit. I just feel like I'm looking very pale and even. So I want to add a little bit of color back in there. I am going to go back in with the blush a little bit just to add it over top of that bronzer. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Spray. Okay, so this is the final look using all my brand new drugstore makeup. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and a subscription, and I will see you all in my next one.